What's going on?
Hello guys, this is Misa, and it's been a long time since I've been making a video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm making a video for my friend Boyko to teach him a little bit about playing Terran.
SCV ready.
So to Boyko, in this video I think I'm going to make two. So in this video I'll be showing off some few basics about StarCraft and just talking and playing.
SCV ready.
Speaking while playing it, this is not a replay. I'm playing this as it happens. For this one I'm playing against an AI, I'm playing against medium.
SCV ready.
And it's just really playing. The game is going a bit slower than I'm used to, because Fraps is of course recording. But the first thing you have to do
SCV ready.
is of course select your workers, right click on the middle patch, click your commands and tell it to start building a CV. Actually, there's one thing you could do first. Just go ahead and pause the game. You need to go to the options, and then down into gameplay, and then put show game time on. It's the one thing over here, and then put let me see. I think this one. Yeah, display command hotkey text. You also want to have the this is of course up to you. But it's a good idea to have the unit status bars shown as always or selected. And the idea of that is that you can see what kind of health your unit has. Hold on, let me resume the game.
Game resumed.
So you can, for example, know that by pressing S you will start building an SCV. Now, on this map here, I know, because I'm playing against an AI,
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to be rushed, so I should actually build that supply depot at my ramp. So I'm blocking off the ramp, because I know the enemy will try to attack me early, because that's what the bots do, or the AI. They try to take you out in one battle. It's a good practice, you know, for against what people might try to do against you online.
Huh? Move it. Yep. Sure thing.
So you need to learn what the different things like press S to build an SCV, press B to build an orbital command, press P to build a planetary fortress, O to load SCVs in, and L to lift off.
Ready.
Which we apparently cannot do now. Whatever.
Bad news.
Now I know of course my opponent is rushing, so I'm going to do
SCV ready.
SCV action, and here's the thing you need to learn. Scouting.
What's going on?
It's a term that where you check out what your enemy is up to, and try and find out what he's going for, what kind of
Bad
system
news.
he's going for.
Huh?
For example, an SCV is light armored, it's biological, and it's mechanical at the same time.
This
And
better be
marine is
good.
just light and biological.
Upgrade.
Also remember to always set rally points, and for example to set hotkeys, which are these, to
In the rear with the gear.
set for
Armed and
easy
ready.
reduction. So
SCV ready.
I can, while being over here, I can administrate my base back at home. For the refineries, you can click on it and check the current amount of SCVs there's in it. You will need 3
That scared me.
to get the minerals and gas out efficiently
Coming through.
as fast as possible.
You're the boss.
Now, I am not
Go
even
ahead.
thinking I'm going for a specific build.
Our SCVs are under
Well,
attack.
we have 3 zealots,
Well,
and this is the funny thing about the
biscuit.
AI. It's trying to take you down with
Ready.
a lot of stuff. So I can see he's
I'm
going for
going.
zealots and he's going for
Roger.
stalkers. Now my micro is not really good there. Right, so micro, that's the individual unit control. Like right
Will
now,
do.
I'm microing this SCV. But macro is when you build your units
Unacceptable landing zone.
from the production facilities.
SCV ready. We hear you. I can't build here. Gotcha. What's going
Now,
on?
I'm just going
Yo.
to do some crazy stuff.
Bad
here.
news.
Wait, I'm gonna get a factory instead. Get a more CV. Remember, you can do 3 things from the orbital command. You get the mules to harvest a lot of minerals faster. Call them supplies. It can be good if you're
Add-on
really
complete.
supply by you really to produce units now.
SCV
Or
ready.
you can scan and reveal what the enemy is up to, which is also quite a good trick. Now, what I'm going for are 3 different upgrades. I always go for the stim pack first. Basically because it's the one that takes the longest time. It takes a long time to make. Almost 3 in-game minutes. But it's a powerful upgrade and you will really need it when you're playing.
Not enough minerals.
And now because of
Not
stuff,
enough
rollers
minerals.
need to be producing more supply depots. Yeah, I'm microing around this SCV here.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Gonna get us some.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
The thing you had to remember when you're hotkeying barracks is with a reactor and the tech lab is that when you're building, press D for Marauder first and then press AA for Marines. It's a quite good trick just to remember. You can also hotkey the barracks depending on what they have. Either tech labs, reactors, so you're always sure about what you're producing.
SCV ready. Kaboom, baby! What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I feel quite secure at the moment.
SCV ready.
Oh, what the hell am I doing here? Another thing you also need to learn is to use rally points like this. You right click and then you can also just stop and then hold shift, then right click around. For example, now these guys are going to move around like this.
Complete.
Yep. Sure thing. Move it. SCV ready.
Research. Not enough minerals.
Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready. Roger that.
Always remember to reset your rally points.
SCV ready. It's go time.
Also, an engineering value is crucial for upgrading infantry units attack. Oh shit, here comes an attack.
Sure.
They're falling back because...
Ready for
Oh, Marines, where you going? Remember that from inside the bunker, your units have a bit of extended range. So that's why I'm putting the Marauders in there, because
SCV ready.
they can benefit from having a one range. So you can shoot further away than, for example, the...
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
always get the attack upgrade first.
Talk to me.
What I'm usually doing is for
Additional supply depot.
my
Ready
group
for
is,
dust-off.
hotkey Marines, Marauders in one group, Marauder
Light
in the
flight's
second,
here.
and eventually the third unit with
Bad news.
backup, for example, will be siege tanks or something else.
Not
Ghosts,
enough
for example.
minerals.
SCV ready.
My macro is doing quite well, so
Ah,
build
you scared me.
additional barracks. Sell a couple of SCVs here. Remember the whole shift, then you can queue up multiple buildings.
SCV ready.
You can also do quite a bit.
Additional supply depots required.
In a few moments, I'm going to... With the bunker, you cannot choose to
Ready
salvage
for
it. Then
dust-off.
you will take 5 seconds, in-game seconds, of course.
Additional
And then
supply
you get
depots
65
required.
minerals
Research complete.
So, it's not that big of a loss to set up
Add-on
a
complete.
Armed
strong
and ready.
position. When you're moving your units out like this, you need to use attack command. So, press A, then left click
Will do.
an area.
Picking up or dropping off?
Then your units will
SCV
attack
ready.
if any units they meet on the way. So, remember to scout, know what the enemy is going for. And this guy's been getting quite a lot of upgrades, so he has an upgrade advantage. But we will see if my forces are capable of matching this.
Ready for dust off.
For attacking, I'm queuing up
Additional
units.
supply depots required.
Go
If I
ahead.
should miss out on the mic.
Somebody, get me out of this.
Research
Oh shit, come on.
complete.
I'm just stim, so I'm faster going back.
Add-on
This is
complete.
you right
Additional
click,
supply
move,
depots
and then
required.
press A and left.
Additional supply depots required.
standard Terran micro.
You got it.
Called status step
I'm
micro.
on it.
Really important to learn
Sure.
because with one marine you can take out, for example, a scouting probe in your base.
Why
Now
not?
this guy is obviously going down.
Let's rock. Orders received.
But I just think I'm going to take him out a little bit and then micro for a while. Micro for a while, and I will go back.
Yes, sir.
And this guy is, of course, now I'm not going to exit this
Coming through.
GG, so I'm heading back to
Ready
base
for dust here.
to just show you a couple more things.
Armed.
Where's the emergency?
The most standard build I think you can go as Terran. That will be Marine Marauder Medevac, which I've kind of gone
By the number.
here.
Waiting on you.
What, son?
What you need to learn is also to make it raw. Put your units up in the Medevacs,
Sure.
try and split them up in the Medevacs.
Picking
so
up or dropping
a
off?
bit faster. There is a trick to unlock them a bit faster. I
Been
don't really
waiting
know
on
the trick.
you. By the numbers, boy.
Now what? In the pipe, 5x5.
Yet at least.
Here's your stop.
But then you can lift up your units here. For example, they're holding a position here. Then you can grab
gonna
the
give
main,
me orders?
dim, go in
Orders
here,
received.
sniper building, command center,
Of course.
so take
Oh,
the
yeah.
road warren, spire, whatever. Now, another thing you need to understand
Ready
is
for pickup?
how to counter enemy units.
Armed
The Marine
and
is the
ready.
basic unit as a Terran.
Sure
And
thing.
well, he's quite
Can't
durable, he
wait.
can take down air and ground targets, and he can be upgraded with various stuff. Now, his armor, he has no armor to begin with, but you can always go engineer mode and upgrade the armor right here. His
What's
attack
up?
is standard 6 with upgraded with 1 damage, so he will always do 7 damage, minus of course enemy armor, and his range is 5 and his weapon speed and such. For example, if you take the Marauder here, then he has 1 armor as standard,
Mineral field depleted.
and he does 11 damage against any type. But if the enemy type is armored, like here, like the Marauder is armored and it's biological, then then he will do 22 damage with 1 attack upgrade, of course. So that's a thing to keep in mind. That, for example, if you're meeting up
It's on.
a large group of stalkers,
Mineral field
yes,
depleted.
stalkers. Yep, here starts right here. It's armored and mechanical. That means if the Marine was facing this guy with no attack rates, he will only be doing 6 damage per shot. But the Marauder will be dealing 20 damage per shot. So that's quite a bit more damage. And that's really something to keep in mind
Additional supply depots
when you
required.
are playing that.
Additional
you know
supply
what
depots
counters
required.
enemy forces, and
Brand
just
new? Huh?
deal with the enemy
Well,
as
butter
hard
my
as you
biscuit.
can. You don't want the enemies to take out,
Yeah.
for example. The process here got a lot of immortals here, and these guys they do 50 damage with no attack upgrades against the armor tags. Like
Additional
Marauders.
supply depots
So-
required.
If you know you're only going for Marauders, then he
Talk
will
to me.
most likely
This
be
better be
going for
Pick. Waiting on you.
a ton
Ready
of
for pickup?
Immortals. Now this guy is moving out. He knows we have to
Talk to
attack.
me.
Armed? You gonna give me orders?
So the watchtower is also crucial because they give you an area vision. Now he knows where I am. He can see everything I'm doing, which gives him
Upgrade.
all the advantages he needs.
I heard that.
But
By the
what I'm gonna
numbers,
do here
boys.
is I'm gonna stim. Might
This
be
better be
let me
good.
heal a little bit and then attack move into the area.
Ready for
Outstanding.
dust
Always
off.
attack me, don't just move because then your units won't do any damage.
Aye, aye, sir.
Life flight's here.
Mineral
Let me
field
try and show
depleted.
you
Want a
what
piece of
happens
me, boy?
if you just move. See, level 25.
Picking up or dropping off?
Now, attack me. I'm gonna take a little bit.
Mineral field depleted.
Mortals, they have the ability that anything that damage, well, damage, do 10
Mineral
damage
field
per
depleted.
shot,
Now
you
what?
will
Additional
maximum
supply
only do 10
depots
damage
required.
because it has something called hardened shield.
Who won? Armed?
Ready for pickup?
Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots required.
Now, remember to set rally points.
Additional supply depots
It's important.
required.
And if you
Additional
suddenly
supply
like
depots
here you
required.
need immediate repair, you could call down a mule and then
Additional supply depots required.
Just right click and it will auto repair any unit there is. Always go
Life
for the
flight's
load.
here.
You see that probe was scouting me to know if I was doing anything. Now there are a couple of terms that you need to know about, and that is, for example, rush. If the enemy is attacking you very early, then you need to build a wall in to counter it. That's the easiest way to counter a rush. But you also need some units out. If you don't have any units behind your wall, well then it's game over already. There's also another term called fast expansion, which for Terran standard is you get your supply depot out around 10 supply, when you shows 10 up here out of 11. Then you build your barracks, and then you build your command center out here. Then it's a good idea to, for example, place a bunker and get some marines and marauders in there, so you'll be able to defend. Now, there's also another thing you need to do, and that's unit composition, and that means what kind of units you're going for. Now I'm, for
Waiting
example,
on
going
you.
for Marine Marauder Medevac. That's
Let's
my
go.
unit composition. Those are the 3 units that I got.
Just by the numbers,
And
boys.
you can see I got 48 of those.
Talk to me.
And I should be getting some more to
What's
supply.
going on?
Mineral field
You hear
depleted.
me? Yep. We hear you. I'm going. Bad news.
Now what I could do
Been
would be to go down
Wait.
here,
Armed
get
and
a
ready.
little faster, and take
Bring
out
it.
the rocks here.
Life flight's here.
And this will get you to the high unit expansion. And all
Gonna give me orders?
out of the
This better be.
Waiting on you.
Now, if you need to get level 2 and 3 for your infantry,
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
you need to remember to get down and down.
See.
Mineral field depleted.
You got it. Oh, yeah.
So we are going to go and get that right away.
baby. Let's have a blast.
Now, out here you can see all the idle
What's
workers.
going on?
Control F and you will mark them all.
Ready for dust
You can
off.
tell them to go somewhere. But we could also use free
You scared me.
Additional supply depots required.
Yo.
supply depots.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's see what the... So he's getting our robotics bay. That means he's going for Colossus. That's what you most likely will see. So from the scouting, you will learn what is the enemy going for, and then
Ready for dust off.
you can learn to know what kind of unit you want to counter. For example, if he was going for a lot of Colossus, if I didn't have enough units to attack with, then he would be able to just
Ready for
destroy
pickup?
my Marine or Marauder, because
Armed
Colossus are
and this
quite
better be
good
good.
against those.
You want a
So
piece
I
of me, boy?
to counter his Colossus, I could start building some Vikings, for example. I can go ahead and do that right now. Or I could just get a massive amount of seed tanks. Now, as a Terran player, of course, you need to know what every single of your units can do. So, if you don't know, try against the AI to build some different units and see what it can do. Like the Viking, has a long range attack against air targets, and it can also engage ground targets if you transform it into a walker. So it will walk around on the ground and
Go ahead.
take out
Ready to
forces from
blunder.
there. Now, a planetary fortress is really good to have when you're expanding further away from your force.
Mineral
Because you can
field
fire back
depleted.
units,
Let's have a blast.
ground units that is. So right now I could choose to, for example, get ship weapons level 1, so I can start engaging air targets more efficiently. I can of course get some other upgrades here.
Ready to blunder.
Now, in terms
Vesting
of
geyser exhausted.
hotkeying your command center and your production facilities,
Big job, huh?
Upgrade complete.
it is up to you whether you want
Gotcha.
to be using
Bad news?
number 5 or number 6. It's really up to you what you want to use. Now, this planetary fortress was awesome. Those two. They're called Ivy scanners. What are they? Something else. Now, there's also another term you need to learn. That's called takeout.
Been waiting
Now,
on.
you also need
Picking
to
up or
learn
dropping
to
off?
really watch your units all the time, like watching the minimap here, so you know what's going on.
Transformation systems primed.
Now, let's see what it is. Army compositions. He's just getting upgrades, then not getting that many units enough. Well, he's a medium, so AI is not that
Go
good.
ahead. What's going on? Huh?
So what you want to do is you want to get out the right units to handle his units. So
You gonna give me orders?
now let me show you what the right
war? Made for battle.
transform into war kind
Alright.
static ration ground target.
Yes, indeed.
What you always want
Fight
to
or
remember
flight.
is what
Yeah,
kind
right.
of unit are
Victory.
Mineral
units
field
and heavy units like
depleted.
armored, light,
Upgrade complete.
biological, mechanical.
Let's
Because
get
all
into
of this matters
Waiting
in
on
terms
you.
of what
Transformation
units will deal
systems
damage.
primed.
Who wants some?
Life flight's here.
Fight or flight. Yeah, right.
Been waiting.
Now, while being on the front, for example, here,
Now,
I
you
can,
ready
for
for
example, go
war?
behind his forces, creating a diversion,
I like it.
trying to drag some of his units
Very
into
well.
so then here. Oh, there's the
Inbound. No one lives forever.
because
Made
I
for
have a range of
Upgrade
9,
complete.
and I believe the Warriors have a range of 6. Yeah, range of 6.
Let's get into the fight. Agreed.
Void Race, their units will deal damage, and they increase their damage over time.
Inbound.
So the longer they're firing on your unit or building,
Certainly.
the more damage they will do. But the
Very
Vikings
well.
have extended range,
Yes,
or
indeed.
longer range than they have.
Bold. I like it. All right.
Trying to create the
Armed
diversion, or we
and
can just go
ready
in
for
here and
This better be good.
start attacking.
Let's rock. That's fine.
This force here stays.
Outstanding.
Most things really
Affirmative.
destroy you.
Now what?
Because he's even trying to get.
Why not?
So yeah, let's just go ahead and end this game,
Transformation
and
systems primed.
we'll teach you the exact things you need to learn.
Mineral field depleted.
By the numbers, boys. That's fine. Affirmative.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and make the second video right away for you, boykin.